What's up, everybody? SSJ2 Ryoku here with Danny Gaming Blogs and Terminator Anime Freak, and we're going to talk about today about the pros and cons of the Dragon Ball Z games. What's been going on lately with Namco Bandai and what they've been releasing with Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, Danny, what do you think? What do you think of about the recent Dragon Ball Z games?
Well, I think that they could have improved on Ultimate Tenkaichi. They had the right idea though going on when they brought the character customization, but they kind of failed at that. So I don't know. I'm hoping for a better game coming out for Sparking Omega, unless it's actually fake or real.
I think it's gonna be real. I mean, Sparking Omega, and we've seen already the HD collection that they did the same thing with Devil May Cry, where they switched the platformer for what the game is set on. Like before Devil May Cry, they switched the platforming for Xbox 360 and PS3 before it was released, and eventually came out to the HD collection of Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3, and now they're doing it with Tenkaichi. So I'm pretty sure that eventually we're gonna get the HD collection. I'm getting that because the Tenkaichi series, where they messed up with Dragon Ball Z, is when they went into the Raging Blast style. I mean, it's similar to Tenkaichi, but it's not the same engine.
Yeah, they have a good idea going on, and knowing the developers, they might add a little bit extra stuff like trophies or achievements, and possibly online mode on Tenkaichi 3, which is possibly not going to happen, but it would be great if it did.
So what about you, Terminator? What do you think?
I think they're like milking it a lot, because like back in the day in the PS2 games, those games were like really fun, but I don't know, like they kind of overhyped it, like saying how there's going to be like free roam and stuff, and I thought free roam would be awesome, but in Ultimate Tenkaichi the free roam was terrible, because it'd just be like, you'd just be floating in the air. It wasn't really that great like graphics or gameplay, and then from the trailers you think like the fighting system is great, but even like a little kid can play that game. It's just pretty much all spam fest, and I don't know, I didn't really like playing the game that much. It was like you played it a little bit and it got boring, but like the older Dragon Ball Z games, even like I had Ultimate Battle 22 for PS1, and that game was like really fun. I don't know why, maybe it was just because I was a kid.
Ultimate Battle 22 is the shit, dude.
Yeah, those things were really fun, man.
Yeah.
The only thing that was stupid about those
games,
the only thing that was stupid about that game was like you'd look on the booklet and it'd tell you how to do Kamehameha, and it'd be like you have to press 11 buttons consecutively, like X, square, circle, R1, and I'd do it and then never work. So that kind of pissed me off because it would never work. But yeah.
Well, that's how the old games were. I mean, I understand that like that Akira Toriyama just re-releases. Like, I get it. We've played through the story like 40,000 times in every Dragon Ball Z game.
Yeah.
That's how it is in every Dragon Ball Z game. We just played through the story so many times, and I mean, I'm guessing like what we want is probably something new, like maybe a Dragon Ball Z free roam game that's a sandbox type game. You know what those games are like Grand Theft Auto and stuff, like where you can actually literally free roam, like Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
and then you can like choose your path. You can either be like a villain or a hero. So it's like
that would be the ultimate Dragon Ball Z game, like just like something like that. Not like Ultimate Tenkaichi. That game was garbage. Like
it gets annoying when you have to do like just fight the same villains and like see the same cutscenes, because you've already seen the series so many times it gets boring. Or they gotta like pace themselves. Like they're already coming up with a new game, and Ultimate Tenkaichi hasn't even been out for a year yet. They have to like wait like a couple of years and then have another game come out, because if they're gonna make one come out every year, it's just gonna get boring. It's gonna be the same.
Well, see, that's the thing though. Like if they release a game every year, I'm guessing they're releasing it yearly is because of the failures of the games. If you thought like the Tenkaichi series,
they're pushing it for the next generation, like the 10-year-olds and shit. They're pushing it to them more so it can just keep on living, because it's been around for almost like 30 years now. Dragon Ball.
Dude, you want to get started on Pokemon? Like Pokemon's been around for like forever.
Yeah, Pokemon just like that'll never die, man.
Yeah, Pokemon is just probably gonna be when I'm like 40 years old. It's gonna be Ash is gonna be like probably like 1 year older since Pokemon existed in my time.
I'm finally 11. I'm in middle school now.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like Pokemon takes forever, but Dragon Ball Z, I mean, if it was something like, for example, they released Tenkaichi 3, then maybe like 3 years later they would release Raging Blast or something like that. You know, it would be understandable because Tenkaichi 3 lasted a long time, and the PS2 itself lasted a long ass time.
I'm starting to think that the Naruto games are starting to follow in the path of Dragon Ball Z. If you look at both the series, I mean, they have a game on every console and handheld.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Guys, everybody, Kingdom Hearts Fanatic is just being a retard right now.
When is he not?
All right, guys. Well, all right, guys. So that was our call for the A&E, and I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, God. So that was Dandy Gaming Blogs. I'm your host, SSJ2 Ryoku, Kingdom Hearts Fanatic, and Turbinator. So we'll see you guys later. Peace.